Era que lo había pensado, pero no había dicho nada. Joder.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Se ha agregado un objeto. Rompecabezas.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the
Agente
feds
47,
doing
la gente.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Pues ayudadme, dame
World-class criminals
información.
like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back.
Yo iba a decir, digo,
And
se
if
ve
he's
que
the
no es un
actor to
imitador,
anything
o sea,
to
se
go
ve.
by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
Mejor eso que les peguen un tiro en la cabeza, ¿no?
Cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
¿Cuál
I
era
gotta get
su
a
idea?
security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far,
Vale.
as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Bueno.
The nerve
Salvo.
on her. Don't
Pero
tell
bueno.
these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
De
This is
acuerdo.
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
De acuerdo.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field
Qué bueno
Intelligence
es.
Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only,
¿Qué?
if you catch my
¿Cómo?
drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori.
De Santa
Any idea
Prisca.
what Riddler wanted with
En
him?
la cárcel de Peña Dura
I
es
figure
donde
it has
nació
something
Bane
to do
y
with
donde
why
se
he's
crió.
back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
¿Cómo? Espera. ¿Qué le he dicho exactamente? Es que estaba con lo de Peñadura muy loco.
I'm Gotham born and
Y
raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
es que no sé qué le he
There's
dicho,
something in you
mierda.
that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Vale.
I'll be in touch,
Ahora, bueno.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Edward Nigma. Benigno. Vale, no les he dicho lo de la chisma. Es lo que me había preocupado, me había acojonado. He dicho, espera, no se lo quería decir bajo ningún concepto. Digo, pero me he liado. En Santa Prisca. En la cárcel Peñadura. O sea, es donde se crió Bane, donde nació y se crió Bane. No sabía, o sea, le habían encerrado ahí. No tanto tiempo. De repente, sin estar, estaría ahí. No sé.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Creo que no hay tiempo, pero... oh.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Joder, no sé, tío.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Tiene un micro puesto en el... Ay, no es el nombre ahora.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Yo lo estoy. Joder. Tío, desde a tomar por culo, ¿sabes? Ah, vale, que tenía que andar. Catwoman. Bueno, sí, 2 caras, el pingüino, la señorita... Pues, bueno, una vez leído esto, vamos a ver la cajita.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Creo que simplemente para ver si soy digno o algo así, seguramente.
Sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Nos va a venir bien.
There's
Porque
HECHO
Bane,
here,
de Santa
your
Prisca,
enemy and all
Bane
that.
estaba en el Escuadrón Suicida, que lo estaba haciendo Amanda Waller.
It
Lo del ojo.
comes and goes. Ever
Eso es
since
de lo que
we
me
kidnapped
arrepiento.
him, and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
De eso es lo que me tenía que haber quitado la máscara.
Nada, don't you worry about me.
Yo me lo hubiera quitado, Bruce Wayne se lo hubiera quitado
I should be fine.
y...
It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Y Batman se lo hubiera
Thank you,
quitado, o
Bruce.
sea, es que... Pero me daba miedo...
Pass. Working
Me daba
always
miedo
helps.
como romper ese símbolo que era Batman y tal y la cagué no quitándomela, la tenía que haber quitado, tío. Sin saber lo que iba a pasar después, sin saber que después... Tal, da igual, me lo tenía que haber quitado, tío. Noticias de Gotham, datos de la agencia... Códice.
The agency.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town.
Y Mana Vesta, no
I
sé
wonder if we
quién.
need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Es que Amanda Waller era una criminal hasta que
may be
aceptó
running a
hace...
more ethical operation these days.
O sea, sí, era como legal, pero era una criminal y luego hizo lo del escuadrón suicida y ahí ya pues todo en plan bien, ¿no? Fue como la primera, pero bueno.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Y la dejaron luego al cargo. Bueno, a ver.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Vale, Gotham Feed, noticias de Gotham. A ver. Buf, está en inglés. Buah, me da todo el perezote tener que pensar y traducir, ¿eh? Buah, chaval, ir dándole al pausa si queréis y lo vais... Ya está, a la tomar por culo. El códice es lo de... Vale, sí, es lo de las entradas. Que no... O sea, sí, bueno, o sea, está bien, pero...
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
No, la verdad es que no. Se parece un poco a Sago en ese sentido. Ah, con la otra. Claro, LS, claro, es la otra, bueno, en fin. ¿Cómo me estoy?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Tengo un ojo, pero no puedo ver. Ojo del huracán.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
O el ojo de una aguja.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Entradas de cine. Busca algo con lo que usar el disco. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, bueno, dale. Dale.
Needle.
¡Ah, coño! ¡Es verdad, joder! ¡Hola, hola! ¡Cierto! Buah, pues me salió sin querer. He dicho, dale, ponle música ambiente.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. It's like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Una frecuencia de ondas. Un patrón, un algo.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Anda, coño.
How wonderful.
Certainly is.
Pues igual es peligroso,
Bye,
Trabajar.
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
En fin.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Cómo mola.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Lo siento, pero es cosa
Seems
mía.
like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
No.
That's okay.
No.
I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to.
Esto
We'll
mío.
pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Vale.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take
La
long.
puerta.
What in the...
Coño.
It's not one of mine.
Su hija. Su hija, seguro.
Hi, Dad.
Es que la madre que la parió.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
No sabrá nada, ¿no?
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
No. No.
Interesting.
Caca. No. No.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Pero es que no sé si sabes si soy Batman o no.
Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. It's like whoever made it.
Creo que no, se están mirando en plan, ¿qué cojones?
Clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Pero... Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
Sí, pero es peligroso, o sea, nos viene bien, pero es muy peligroso, o sea.
No, I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having...
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
¿Qué haces? Ah, vale, me lo está dejando.
Joder,
Welcome aboard.
Creía que se lo iba a llevar, que iba a pillar el disco y se lo iba a llevar. Tipo, Que soy tu jefe, o sea.
Time to crack this puzzle.
Un poco de respeto. Vamos a resolver.
I never told her, you know.
Vale.
Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises.
Vale, era mi duda, gracias.
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission.
Muy peligroso.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just...
Es que, o sea, es tu hija, tío, o sea...
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter.
No, a ver, o sea, te lo dejo a tu... decisión, a su decisión, no sé, pero, o sea, a ver. Pero te comento, o sea, no es un paseo de niños.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Blake.
Well,
Hostia, ¿de qué me suena?
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
Deja de mirar maletín, cabrón. ¿Qué me suena? Análisis conductual.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Joder, ¿de qué me suena Blake, tío? Creo que me suena, pero no de algo de Batman. Creo que me suena de otra cosa, pero bueno. Bueno, es igual.
It really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Vale.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Como vuelvo a llamarlo, cojo ya, Creo que lo tenía que haber cogido, pero digo, bueno.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became
Bueno, amigos, a ver.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
No quiere decir que fuéramos conocidos, siquiera. Ahí me ha molado.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Entonces verían, vale, que yo no hice nada. Coño, para evitar que se lo cargara.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
A tomar por el culo.
I was thinking maybe you have.
Pues ni puta idea.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
No jodas.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him,
Tengo que hacer una llamada. ¿Por qué no vais a tomar por culo?
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Corre, corre.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
¿Qué?
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around.
¿Qué dices?
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
¿Qué cojones?